Hey folks, Aaron at Redbird Speed. Today I want to shoot a video and tell you a little bit about these big Ford new style Torino Ends, the axles, the hub, the flange, the brake spacing, and just making sure that all of these parts work together. So planning ahead right here is essential in your build process. So these big Ford new style Torino Ends on this Moser 12 bolt, this is something, Moser prefers to use these ends whenever possible. Most manufacturers do. The 4-bolt spread, to make sure you have a big Ford new style Torino end, you got 2 inches by 3 9/16. So you got up, down, center to center, 2 inches, 3 9/16, center to center, long ways here. So second thing, got a big 3/150 bearing. So you measure this bearing opening here, 3/150. These Timken set 20 bearings, 3/150 OD. So the nice thing is industry standard 4-bolt spread. You've got a 2.5 inch offset. All the rear end and brake manufacturers like this just to keep things consistent. So whether you're running like a drum brake, with a retainer plate, or you got a caliper bracket that bolts up here, just keeps things consistent. So also the features on the axle. So we're looking at, I mentioned the 2.5 inch stick out. So this axle has to be machined to fit that. Also planning ahead for what are you doing for your brakes. So hub and flange. So you got to get these machined for what you're going to be using for brakes. So like this axle has a 3060 center locator. That's going to fit a lot of common rotors, just depends on what brake manufacturer you're using. Second thing, flange OD. So right here we got about 6 1/4 on the flange OD. Looks like it's been machined down a little bit just to make sure it's going to clear the hat. So making sure all this works together, the 4-bolt spread, the offset, the hub, the flange, the access hole, you got to plan ahead for your brakes and make sure you have all the features just to make sure this all works together. So if you have questions on this, give us a call. What housing ends do I have? What brakes? I just want to make sure all this is going to work together. And we're going to shoot videos on each one of these items individually. So we're going to break it down a little further. But just before we jump in, I wanted to do a general overview and kind of discuss why this is important. So be sure to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with this 12-bolt series. We're going to keep going through all the diff parts, brakes, all the axle features. We're going to go through all this. So 260-301-2424. You can drop a comment below. You can email us, reach us through our website, whatever works for you. So be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching today. Have a good one.